Rupiah recently hit the weakest level in history against the US dollar. And this is not just some boring finance news for bankers or economists. It affects the price of your food, your fuel, your electricity, your gadgets, and even your future job opportunities. But here's the question. Why is Indonesia so vulnerable whenever the US dollar gets stronger? And why does the US dollar have so much power over Indonesia's economy in the first place? So recently, the rupiah weakened to around 17,800 rupiah per US dollar, despite Bank Indonesia trying to defend it. Now, most people hear this and think, okay, so what? A weak rupiah creates a chain reaction across the entire economy. And to understand why, we first need to understand how the global financial system actually works, right? The US dollar is basically the world's currency. Imagine if almost every important transaction in the world, like oil, international trade, global debt, investments, was priced using one currency. That currency is US dollar. So when Indonesia wants to buy oil, or companies want to import machines from abroad, or investors move money internationally, they usually need dollars. This creates a huge problem, right? Indonesia prints rupiah, but many important things require dollars. That means Indonesia constantly depends on a currency it cannot control. Now let's talk about what this means for everyday Indonesians. Indonesia imports many important products: fuel, industrial machines, medicine, electronics, food ingredients, and these are mostly bought in dollars. So if the dollar becomes more expensive, Indonesia must spend more rupiah to buy the same things. For example, imagine yesterday $1 cost 15,000 rupiah. Today it costs 17,000 rupiah. That means imports instantly become much more expensive, right? Businesses then raise prices to protect their profits. That's why a weak rupiah makes food more expensive, transportation more expensive, electricity more expensive, even smartphones and laptops more expensive. This is called import inflation. Inflation simply means your money loses purchasing power, right? Your salary may stay the same, but everything around you becomes more expensive. But the real issue is deeper than currency fluctuations. Indonesia's economic structure itself is vulnerable, right? The reason is because Indonesia still depends heavily on imported goods, foreign investment, dollar-based debt, and commodity exports. Let's simplify this. Countries like the United States, Japan, or Germany export high-value products, advanced technology, powerful brands, sophisticated